Hi there, my name is Bayan. I'm from Independent Building Advice, and in this video we're going to talk to you about tips about downsizing your home. If the kids are left home or you've got a big house, it's just too big for you and you really need to pull it back so it's easy to look after and you can enjoy more time enjoying your life as opposed to cleaning this thing all the time, well, this video is going to be for you. Downsizing your home is when your kids have left home, the home's too big for you now, and you know what, it's just, you don't want to look after it anymore because it's taking up so much time of useless cleaning that you don't need to do, and it's time for you to build something that's going to be smaller and suit your lifestyle better. Well, we're going to cover some tips for you today that we think is really going to make it better for you, and also learn from the mistakes that all the people we've helped before have done so you don't have to make the same problems. So tip number one is, what we see a lot of people do is they go from these big properties or big homes where they've got lots of backyard and they downsize too small. And what that means is they go into a home that might be a 10.5 meter wide or really narrow, or they're basically living right on top of their neighbors because they downsized. But the problem is though that it's such a big culture shock for them because they've downsized too small, they feel claustrophobic. And it's crazy that we speak to these people. Well, not only our clients to do this because they listen to us, but we actually talk to these people, and often what happens is they go, well, we've gone too small, now we need to find something slightly bigger. So what we recommend you do is downsize in the amount of rooms you have, but don't downsize in how big those rooms are. Make sure the rooms that you're going to live in, your kitchen, meals, family, outdoor area, are all generous sizes, maybe even slightly bigger than what you're used to, but make sure they're generous sizes because then you'll enjoy them more. Tip number two is zone your house into areas that you're going to use every day, and have zones of your home of areas that you won't use unless the grandkids visit or you have a guest stay with you. So what do I mean by that? So main living areas that you're going to use every week is kitchen, meals, family area, your laundry, obviously your garage. All these areas are really important areas. So you want to try and have these next to each other as your everyday or every week sort of rooms. And rooms like your minor bedrooms or your minor bathroom, they're rooms that you probably only need to use when you have guests stay over. So you want to probably have them on a wing of the room, a wing of the home, so that you actually don't need to use those every day and you can stick to where you want to be. That way you don't have to clean them. And when people are going to come over, you go, great, all right, I'm going to dust it off, clean it up, all good to go, and when they leave, you close off that part of the home, you don't have to use it anymore. You want to make sure that the home is right for you now and for the future. So what you can do is you can actually make your doors slightly wider. So you might need a wheelchair or something down the track. You can actually make your doors go from an 820 wide door to an 870 wide door. This normally doesn't cost you anything with the builder, but that extra size there will allow for wheelchair access in case down the track you may need a wheelchair because life catches up with you. So allow 870 doors instead of 820 doors in your home. Now, obviously, COVID has plagued us all and traveling has been a bit restricted, or very restricted of late. But if you want to do the whole grey nomad thing and you want to allow yourself to travel around, what I recommend you do is with your block, you try and choose a block that's actually got enough room for a caravan on the side. So normally a 15 metre wide block will do the trick, and you normally want to allow about 3.5 metres on the side, depending on your caravan size, of course, and have that on the side of the garage. So what that allows you to do is park your caravan. I'd have a door going from the garage to where the caravan is so you can unload, unpack everything that you need, but you can also service and look after and fill up the caravan with everything you need on your next big journey or next big trip. So allow a wider block that caters for the caravan, makes life a lot easier. Well, that covers our tips today. That's just a snippet of our design advice that we have for if you're downsizing. We like to meet with people, have a chat to them about what they're trying to achieve, and then make recommendations. And then from there, what we do is design homes up for them, and then we take it to different builders to get the best price, but also make sure that you have a home that's everything's been thought out for you and you have no regrets when you're building. If this is something you're interested in and you like what we have to say today, please feel free to get in contact with us so we can talk about you and what you're trying to achieve, and try and how we can get the best outcome for you and your family. Thank you.